Hi, what's up everyone? My name is James and welcome to my YouTube channel. So a couple of months ago I did a spring Uniqlo haul where I showed off some transitional pieces going from spring into summer. Now that the weather's actually getting quite nice outside, I wanted to do another haul but focusing on more summer only pieces so that they're suitable for more actual hotter conditions. For reference, I'm around 5'10" and 140 pounds and I usually wear a 29-inch waist. I just received this parcel today, I tried them on and now you're getting my fresh thoughts about them, so let's get into it. I'll leave links to all the items I show in this video down in the description box. So I'll start from the bottom and I'll work my way up, and the first piece is going to be these ultra light relaxed fit trousers. These are part of Uniqlo's collaboration with the brand Theory, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're just a sister company to Uniqlo. They're both owned by Fast Retailing, so really they're just collaborating with themselves. Now I picked these up in the khaki colorway. I always thought of khaki as more of a green, but these are actually more brown. They do also come in a black and a light grey, but I feel like I've got a lot of trousers in those colors, so I was drawn more towards these. Now Uniqlo described them as sort of functional stylish pants. Stylish because they have that relaxed cut fit, but functional because they have this quick dry material which is like a polyester blend, and it's a nice sort of stretchy fabric as well, so they're pretty comfortable to wear. And they are called ultra light trousers and they really are ultra light. I picked these up in a size small and they do actually come in an extra small, which I was tempted for, but I went for the small because they do have these adjustable drawstrings and I was a little worried that extra small might be too small, so this sort of gave me the versatility. I'd say they fit pretty perfectly around the waist for me, but they do have a lot of stretch around the waist, and with that drawstring that you can tighten up, you can get away with a lot of sizes really. Now the downside of these is that they only come in one length, and for my personal taste, they're just way too long. So I'm getting like a full break over my shoes, which I don't really like the look of. So when I'm wearing these, I like to roll them up, and I actually rolled them up 3 times to get them to the sort of length that I like. But you'll see from the on-body shots, I'll show you what they look like, both rolled up and unrolled. So they are called ultra light trousers and they really are lightweight. They very much remind me of your typical walking or hiking trousers. They've got that exact same feel in fabric and look. They're very practical. As I said, they've got the adjustable drawstring, the stretchy waistband, they've got belt loops, they've got pockets on the back and on the sides. I wouldn't exactly call them relaxed fit, to be honest. I'd call them way more of a regular, just straight fit. I'd say they're a good looking pair of trousers. I like the colour, and of course you can't question the quality of Uniqlo. But at a price of just under £40, I think you could get actual hiking or walking trousers for probably half the price. And they're going to look very similar, and they're going to have all the same sort of quick dry technology. I don't know much about the brand Theory, but I'm not sure what about this is a collaboration. It's got no sort of special design. I think the fit is very regular. Overall, I'd say they are nice, but maybe a little bit overpriced for what they are. Okay, next up on bottom, I picked up the Hickory relaxed, easy fit, what are they called? The Hickory ankle length relaxed trousers. So straight off the bat, in person, these look like prison trousers to me. So they've got a pinstripe design in a nice colour actually. It's like an off-white and blue. And then they've got a nice stretchy waistband. And then they've got that sort of relaxed fit open ankle. So I picked these up in a size small, which says it's suitable for 27 to 30-inch waist. I like to wear 29 and these fit me really good. So they're perfect for me around the waist, and actually the length is great as well. Because these have been cut to be ankle length, I didn't need to roll them up at all to get my desired length. They're super comfortable. They're like a cotton and elastane blend, which makes them really stretchy but really soft. And to be fair, they're really well priced. They're just under £20, which I think is very reasonable. But I just cannot get past the look of them being prison trousers. Either that or pajama bottoms. I'm not sure what charmed me about the picture on the Uniqlo website, but having these in hand and wearing them, I just don't know if I can get along with the look. They'd probably be good for lounging around the house, but personally I wouldn't wear these outdoors. Alright, next up on bottom, and we're getting more summery now, and these are the Nylon utility shorts. Much like those ultralight trousers, these are a sort of practical but stylish garment, but I'm really liking these. So obviously, being a utility short, they're very practical. They've got loads of pockets. They're not exactly cargo shorts, but they do have the 2 front pockets on the knees, but they're just constantly open. You can't close them. There's no like button or zip or anything. They're made from polyamide, which is a water repellent material. It's got that kind of scratchy swimming shorts feel to it, and they don't have any stretch at all, so that might be something you want to keep in mind. It's a button and zip opening. Zip is YKK, by the way, but it's also got this built-in belt buckle, which I think is great. Really allows you to tighten them up and get them firmly into place. I think these would be absolutely ideal for going out and about in the summer. These come in quite a few colors as well. I obviously got them in the black. I also picked them up in a size small, and I love the fit on these. So you'll see from the videos, not only do they fit me really well around the waist, but lengthwise they're perfect for me. They sit just above the knee, and I was really happy to see that, because usually with these sort of utility cargo type shorts, they are just really long and baggy, but these seem to have a really nice cut on them. So not only are they practical, I think they look really good, and you can fit them into a lot of outfits. And on top of all that, they're just under £20, which I think is a really good deal. These will definitely be a keeper for me, and I can see myself wearing these a lot this summer. Next up, the final bottoms piece in this haul, and it is the Airism shorts. So we all know about the Airism oversized t-shirt, which is well loved. You should definitely look into it if you want a cheap, boxy, good quality t-shirt. But they have other things in the Airism range, including these shorts. Now I believe Airism is just part of their range, which means that they're sort of quick drying. So they're quite practical for active or sweaty people. I thought with summer coming up and the hot weather, having a pair of shorts with those qualities would be good. And I am super happy and impressed with these shorts actually. So they come in a range of colors, but I got them in this dark gray. I got a lot of black shorts, so I wanted something a little bit different. Now these are a cotton polyester blend. I don't usually like polyester blend stuff, but that's how they get it to be quick drying. And to be fair, it doesn't feel like polyester, it feels very much like cotton. They're surprisingly thin and lightweight, but they don't feel low quality. They got your standard 2 pockets on the sides, 1 on the back, and then they've got the drawstrings which are actually on the inside. So I picked these up in a size small, and they fit me exactly like the cargo shorts I just showed off. So around the waist, I found them to be perfect for me. And then in the length, I was really happy again because they sit just above the knee. And just like the utility shorts, they're priced just under £20, which I think is a great price for these. Because they're thin, comfortable and breathable, I think these could be good for wearing outdoors or indoors, maybe even to bed. So these are definitely a keeper for me, and I'm probably going to look at some other colours as well. Okay, moving on to the tops, and the first thing is nothing new really. It's the Uniqlo U crew neck t-shirt. This is just their basic short sleeve t-shirt, which is very well known and loved. It's a surprisingly heavyweight t-shirt actually, which might not be ideal for the summer, but I really liked this beige colorway, and you just can't fault the quality of these t-shirts for the price, which is £12.90 by the way. Everything feels so well constructed. It's got a really nice sturdy collar. I really like the fit on it. It's not oversized, it's not slim. It's just a standard fitting t-shirt, but it's the kind of t-shirt which should be a staple in everyone's wardrobe really, because you're going to be able to wear it with so many things. I continue to just purchase these every time I do a Uniqlo order now because they're so cheap and I wear them so often. Now I picked this up in a size medium. I did try a size small before and it was a little bit too tight, so for me medium was perfect. These are just 100% cotton t-shirts. They are a little bit on the heavyweight side, as I said. For me, with a British summer, that's actually not a problem, but if you're in a particularly hot country, maybe this wouldn't be ideal. And you might want to look at that Airism t-shirt I was talking about earlier. Next up on top, we've got the smooth cotton polo shirt, which is another collaboration with Hickory. Straight up, this is easily my least favorite top from the haul. I was initially drawn to it because of the smooth cotton description and the color. The color looks great. and I'm really digging polo shirts at the moment, and I thought this would be a nice addition to the collection. But to be honest, having it in hand, I just really do not like the look or the fit of it. It looks very much to me like the sort of Nike golf t-shirts that you would wear. Now maybe that was the intention with this, but I didn't want that sort of sporty golf look. I think a big part of that is what they've done here on the shoulder. They've got this sort of 3-panel design. So you end up with these like seams on the front and back, which kind of looks to me like a sort of aerodynamic efficiency design or something that you would use in golf. Just not something which I'm into. Again, as I said, that might have been the intention with the design, but I wasn't digging it. On top of that, I didn't really like the fit. I felt like it was a little bit too long. I picked it up in a size medium, by the way. If I did like the design, I probably easily could have gone down to a size small. What I can't fault is the quality, and it really does have a sort of smooth texture to it. Even though it's 100% cotton. Feels like a great quality piece, and it's just under £25, which is a decent price, I think, but it's just not for me. Right, next up, I couldn't do a summer haul without including a vest, and I love this vest. This is probably one of my favorite pieces. So at the face of it, yeah, it just looks like a vest, but there's little details in it which really drew me to it. First of all is the ribbed texture. I'm all about the ribbed vests at the moment. All the vests I've been picking up have this ribbed texture. I think without the ribbing, vests look a bit too casual, like you're about to go to bed or something. But with that ribbed design, I think it takes it to another level where you can start to wear it outdoors and it doesn't look like you're going to bed. On top of that, it is surprisingly thick and not see-through at all from what I can tell, which is another problem I've had with a lot of white vests in the past. You can always see through them somewhat. Like a lot of clothes in their summer range, this is a polyester blend, and they've obviously done that so that they can have it as a quick drying material. Thankfully it doesn't feel like polyester, it's just like a nice stretchy soft cotton feel. I quite like as well that it's got absolutely no labeling or branding at the neck. That's all done on the inside at the bottom where you can't really see it. I picked this up in a size medium. I was tempted for the small, but really glad I went for the medium because it's actually quite slim fitting, which is no surprise really. So if I went for small, I think it would be a bit skin tight. So really glad I went for the medium. I obviously picked it up in white. There are several colors and I'm definitely going back in for more. And the price is ridiculous. It's £7.90, so super affordable, and it's going to be an absolute staple this summer. So next up is the biggest surprise of the haul for me, and it's this fitted V-neck t-shirt. So this is from the Theory collaboration, and it's the only piece which I really like from that collaboration, I think. So I say fitted, what I mean by that is the neck is fitted, the rest of the body is relaxed, and I really like this combination. Usually I would stay away from V-necks like the plague because I've never seen a V-neck t-shirt that I really like. But when I saw that they said that this was a fitted V-neck, I thought I'd give it a chance. And I really like it. It's different from all the other tops I've got. So it's obviously got that V-neck, but the collar is really thick and, as I've said, fitted. So I think it actually looks really good. And the rest of the body is relaxed and it's actually really boxy, which is another tick in my book. So it's actually not that long, but it's really wide. And I think because it's part of that Theory collaboration, a lot of the pieces have this smooth, glossy look to them. Even though it's 100% cotton, you'd think it would be a blend because of the way it feels and looks. That glossiness definitely gives it a sort of premium look, I think. And it's quite a nice heavyweight, good quality feeling t-shirt. So perhaps not great for the really hot days, but good in general. I actually picked this up in a size small and I am just delighted with how it fits. If I went for medium, which is what I would usually go for, then I think it would actually be too baggy and I wouldn't like it. So you might want to size down if you want to get the same look that I've got. So this t-shirt comes in 3 different colors. It also comes in black and green. It's also coming in at just under £20, which is a a little bit on the pricier side, especially for Uniqlo, but it's definitely the best piece for me from the Theory collaboration. I think it's just great quality. It looks really good. It looks different to anything I've got in my wardrobe. So this one is definitely a keeper for me. Okay, next up I picked up this 100% premium linen shirt. Now I've been looking for a linen shirt, especially for the summer, because linen is just so good in the hotter weather. Now if you've never had a linen garment, it's like quite an open weave, which makes it obviously very breathable, but it's kind of stiff as well, so there's no stretch to it, and it can get a little bit wrinkly. But I've got 3 major issues with this shirt, which I'll go through now. First of all, you'll see straight away that it's just so see-through, and I guess I expected that to some extent because of how open weave the linen is, but it looks kind of silly on me. Like, you can see my vest and like all my tattoos through this. And I really like to wear my shirts with a vest underneath. I really like the way that looks. But if I'm going to be able to see my vest underneath, then it's a big no for me straight away. Second up, I didn't really like the fit on this. It's just a little bit too long for me. I picked it up in a size medium, which is what I would wear all my shirts in. So when it's untucked, I think it looks a bit too long. And then because it's so long, when I tuck it in, it sort of bunches up. That is one reason why I often look in the women's section for shirts, because they're a little bit shorter in length. And then third of all is the price. These retail at £35, and for me it's just, that's not worth it. I thought being a 100% premium linen t-shirt, it would be perhaps a little bit more thicker and less see-through, but to be honest, it feels a little bit cheap, and I just can't put up with the see-throughness. So big no from me. Okay, the second shirt I got is just called the short sleeve shirt. This is what I think a lot of other brands would call a resort shirt. It's like a short sleeve relaxed shirt, and I cannot remember what this type of collar is called. It might just be called open collar, but you often see them on those sort of relaxed, easy fit in resort shirts. This is a modal and cotton blend. Modal is like quite a premium material, and you can feel that. There's no stretch to it, but it's quite a nice breathable but heavier weight material. Interestingly, they say that they've responded to customer feedback with this and added a chest pocket. I personally would like 2 chest pockets, so there's more feedback for you, Uniqlo. And they also say they've updated the silhouette on it, so it's more of a relaxed fit, and it has drop shoulders, which I can definitely tell when I was wearing it. I picked it up in a size medium, and I do like how wide and relaxed it is, but like with the other shirt, it's a little bit too long for me. If you look at the pictures on the model, unsurprisingly, it looks like the perfect length. It almost looks like it's going to be a boxy fit. But a lot of those models are really tall, so it's a bit unrealistic. On me being 5'10", it was a little bit too long for me. But the color is really nice. I got it in this beige, which is going to be good all year round, to be honest. I think these types of shirts are just absolute go-tos for the summer. I'm going to be getting loads of these. It's priced at £25, which I think is a little bit steep. You can get very similar shirts from H&M for like half the price. So even though I like it, it's maybe a little bit too long and a little bit overpriced. Okay, and the final piece from this haul, and maybe my favorite, it's definitely going to be a bit of a surprise. It's this mesh cardigan. And the surprise is, or maybe it's not a surprise, but this is a women's piece. But I'm going absolutely mad for like mesh knit at the moment. I think it just looks so good, and it's obviously perfect for the summer. It's so nice to wear this and feel the wind coming through this mesh. So this is a 100% cotton piece, and I picked it up in the off-white colorway. Being a women's piece, I picked it up in a larger size, so I went for a size large on this, and I actually love the way it fits. As I was saying earlier with the shirts, women's clothes are typically shorter, so although this has actually a really nice relaxed fit around the body and arms, the length is not too long, and it sits just on my waist, which is exactly how I like it. I'm really liking the look of that Uniqlo vest I showed earlier, the ribbed one, underneath this. And then I also paired it with the Airism shorts, and that is just such a great summer look. And this comes in at just under £20. I have absolutely nothing to complain about. it's a definite keep for me. And so that's everything from my Uniqlo haul. I hope it was informative. If you've got any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll see you next week. Bye.